Hey guys, this is Farrah from the Estrella Fashion Report. Thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel. Today, I just wanted to kind of bring you guys into my journey. And as you guys know, I haven't really had my YouTube channel for a very long time. I wanted to share with all of you just 7 things that I've learned so far since I've been on YouTube. And I've only been on YouTube technically about 3 months, I think since January. Is when I really started pushing my YouTube channel. So I'm relatively new to this medium, but I just wanted to share what I have learned so far with all of you guys, because I know that this might be helpful to you. And I know that I wish I had somebody who would have told me this before I started my channel, because then I wouldn't have made so many mistakes. But let's just get started, okay? So the first thing is watch YouTube videos. And it sounds kind of funny, but the first thing that I did was, as soon as I decided that I wanted to start a YouTube channel, was actually research on YouTube. So I started looking for videos and people that I could follow and just people that I could learn from. And I had a lot of questions because I've never really had a YouTube channel. So I was like, okay, how do I do this? How do I do that? So that was the first thing that I did. I went ahead and I started watching YouTube videos so that I could learn how to get started, basically. So there were a lot of basic things that I needed to know, like, what to name my channel, what should I do for titles. There were, I had a ton of questions because, again, I've never had a channel before. So the first thing that I recommend for you guys is to watch YouTube channels. So go on YouTube and do your research on actual YouTube, so that way you can learn more about what you're going to be doing. The second thing is get a good thumbnail and use hashtags. So as you know, hashtags are very popular, but on YouTube, they're very, very popular because that's how people really find you. So if your channel is about fashion, like mine, fashion, beauty, and all that, when you do your video, try to use the hashtags video, fashion, and all of those things. That way people can find your channel. Since you're relatively new to YouTube, you need to use every tool that you can have in your arsenal so that people can find you. And that's one of the things that you could do. And a thumbnail is basically the first picture that you see on the video. And I'm using PicMonkey to make my thumbnails, but there are many ways that you can make thumbnails. You can do it with Canva. There are many different softwares out there that you can actually do it. You just need to have the actual size, or the size that you need for YouTube, so that it fits. But it's really nice because I've noticed that since I started making thumbnails, a lot of people are clicking on my videos, and that's because it makes it appealing for people to actually watch it. They actually want to see what's going on behind that video. So a thumbnail is basically like a picture that you put in before the video starts. That way people know what the video is about. 2 things about that I've noticed. Don't bait and switch, which is when you make a thumbnail and about something and then the video is about something totally different. That's actually like a huge turnoff. And you will lose followers. Actually, you won't gain any, because people don't like to be, it's like you're misleading them. You're telling them, oh, this video is about X, Y, and Z, and then when they click on it, it's about something different. So just be honest. If the video is about fashion, just tell them about, it's about fashion, whatever the video is about. So don't bait and switch, because that's not really good, and that's really what it's called. You're basically baiting people to try and to click into your video, and then that's actually going to affect you because they're going to end up just leaving your channel. So, and I've been to channels where they do that, and that's the reason why I'm telling you guys, because it's not good. Like, what's the point? Just to get 1 click? I mean, it's not really worth it. So just maintain your credibility, do it the right way, and just do the right thing. So that would be my suggestion. Number 3, it's going to be collaborate with other YouTubers. And I don't know if you guys have noticed that I've been collaborating with a lot of other YouTubers on my channel. The reason for that too is because, well, I don't know it all on YouTube, but it's also fun to do different things, collaborate with other people who actually had a channel. They've been on YouTube for a while, and it just basically exposes your channel to their audience and vice versa. So it's always fun to do that, and I'm having a lot of fun with like the swaps and things like that, and I have a lot of collaborations coming up, and I'm hoping that you guys enjoy those. So that's one of the things that I will tell you. Try to collaborate with other people. Like if you know somebody who has a YouTube channel, just try to collaborate with them as well, so that you can, you know, get more exposure. And the number 4 is gonna be participate in YouTube trends. So YouTube basically has its own language. I mean, just like Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, it's a social media that has its own language, its own audience. The YouTube audience is totally different than your Facebook audience. So, sorry. And basically, to me, like Facebook is a more like a more mature audience, like your parents, your grandparents. It's more family oriented, to where like Instagram is a lot younger. The kids are just going in there, clicking on something, liking, and gone, posting pictures, just like Snapchat, for example. It's a more younger audience. And then Twitter is like more professional audience. Like you can connect with actual brands. Brands are paying attention to you. It's more like professional, I will say. So every audience is different. YouTube is also the same way. YouTube has it's a very more diverse audience, and it has its own language. So just try to participate in YouTube trends. And for example, in my particular category, which is like fashion and beauty, there are a lot of trends on YouTube. Like there's the swap, for example, is a trend, or what's in your bag is a trend, or let me think about another one. I would say like the room tour kind of thing. Like a lot of the makeup artists do that too. So basically, like the most famous YouTubers, they set up the trends for what's going to happen in YouTube. So by you participating in some of those trends, well, you have a better opportunity of getting your channel exposed out there, because you are, when people are Googling, you know, hey, this is trending on YouTube, let's see what's going on. So when they're searching for this particular type of videos, then they'll find your video. So try to participate in YouTube trends. That's a really good thing, and you can just find them on YouTube while you look at the other channels and things like that. And the other thing will be follow and comment on other channels. Follow and comment on other people's channels. Well, before I started my YouTube channel, I was following several YouTubers that I love and admire, and that's how I really got into it. I was like, oh my god, I love this medium. This is definitely me. I can do this. And I love how they do their channels and how professional it is. So I will always follow them and watch what they're doing, not to copy it, but because I wanted to learn more. And when I comment on their videos, I noticed that I started getting followers because people see that I'm commenting on their videos, and they have huge audiences. I mean, we're talking about people who have 1 million, 2 million followers. So definitely their audience is engaged. And when you comment, you tend to make friends, and people notice your channel, and you get more followers. So that will be also a good way to, not only you are learning, but you're also gaining followers, and you're also learning in the process of doing that. And just get involved. I mean, like I said, it's just like when you're on Facebook and you have friends. YouTube is the same way. The YouTube family is the same exact way. It's a community, so you have to be a part of the community. And to be a part of it, you have to comment, you have to go in there, and you have to follow people, and vice versa, okay? So then the number 6 tip for you is going to be, don't compare yourself to others. And then while you are at their channels, you will think, oh my god, they have millions of followers, what's happening? Nothing's happening. Well, for example, my channel, I only have right now 121 followers. I started in January. You know, to me that's like huge. I'm like ecstatic about that. But when I go visit other people that I admire, channels, they have 1 million, 2 million, and I'm like, wow, when am I gonna get there? But you know what, guys, I've only been at it for 3 months technically. Though I had my channel open for about 3 years, I never really did anything with it. So for the last 3 months is when I've been like posting and really working hard on it. And so I'm really proud of like my 100 followers that I have, and I hope by this time next year I have double that, and who knows, maybe triple. So just take your time, don't compare yourself to others. They work hard to get that audience, so you do the same. Work hard, get your audience. You have a niche, just go for it, you know. Just do what's right for you, and don't worry about what others are doing and what other, you know, people are gonna come to you because they like you. So just keep doing what you're doing and you'll get there. So but don't get sad or depressed because somebody has 1 million followers and you don't when you just started. I mean, hey, you're getting started. And I say that from experience, and I said that for myself because I just started, like I said, 3 months ago, and I can't expect to have 1 million followers in 3 months. It doesn't work that way, guys. So don't get yourself down and work hard, okay? And the last one is get started. So it may sound simple, but before I even started like really working hard on my channel, I was like, oh my god, these YouTubers are amazing, and they have an iMac, and they have iMovie, and they have a huge camera, and they have all these gear, and I don't have anything. And I'm like, you know what, that's okay, I'm just gonna get started. And if you guys see my first video from like 3 months ago to like this video today, it's so much better. Like I've been practicing a lot. It's making me better to be like work better on camera. I've grown like just in the past 3 months. I still don't have an iMac. I still don't have iMovie. I still don't have, I just got a tripod. And this video is actually being filmed on my iPhone, so I don't have all these lights and all these crazy things. And guess what, I'm doing it. So just go for it, guys. You will learn as you go. You will get your gear as you go. But if you never get started, you will never get started. And that's basically what it is. So with that, I want to leave you guys, and I hope these tips help you. I just wish I had somebody to guide me through this process. And every once in a while, though my channel is about fashion and beauty and things like that, I still want to come back and give you guys some tips, just because if I learned something, I want to share that with you. And like I said, I wish I had somebody to tell me these things before I even got started. So I just wanted to, you know, tell you guys that. I hope this helps you a lot. And thank you so much for coming to my channel. I appreciate your support. We're 121 followers strong, and I love you so much for that. And that's about it. Thank you so much, guys, for coming to my channel. Until next time, live, love, and inspire. Bye.